Hey everybody, how's it going?
Hi.
Thanks for joining us on this episode. Girls can't. That's the gawk noise. Girls Can't Geek featuring Who You UwU. And I have some guests with me today. First of all, you know I'm JigglySenpai. And then we got my girl over here.
Who's below you? Is it
I don't
me?
know. Who's down there?
I'm above you.
Well, okay, well then I'm on the bottom, right here. Who over there?
Yeah. It's your girl, SC Trinity.
And this is Funny My Game U.
And then my name is Linda. I am the CEO of BADWAIFU. Yes.
Special guest today, and I UwU you so much, Linda. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
How's it going?
I'm tired as fuck. It's not easy being me, I swear to God.
I can imagine you're running a whole badass business.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just love BADWAIFU. I love everything that it stands for, but I would love for you to tell our listeners and our watchers, if you're watching this on YouTube, what is BADWAIFU? What is the brand and what is your mission?
So BADWAIFU, as everyone knows, waifu is basically a female fictional character that you most likely want to adore and love and wife up and be your main chick. And when I thought about BADWAIFU, I was like, I always imagine myself as those characters, those, like, you know, those bad bitches, because I can't do the things that they do on that world here illegally. But most of all, my brand is all focused on women's wear and providing clothing that is never given to us in the normal platform, as you probably seen. Mostly t-shirts and sweater. And I'm like, no, I'm a grown-ass woman. I want some fire, sexy ass stuff that shows all my curves. So that is what BADWAIFU is all about.
I love it. You know what? I'm sitting here right now wearing a cutoff t-shirt. Like, I made a t-shirt more.
Don't you hate it? Don't you hate it?
Because it represents what I love. I love anime. I love cartoons.
Yeah.
There's never anything like that, except maybe like, you know, some little shorts every now and then. I mean,
yeah.
What's your experience with finding, you know, clothes that represent like your geeky, nerdy side?
Normally, here's a secret, you guys. You know your girl likes to save some monies, okay? You go to Target, you go to the men's section. The men's section always has everything.
Always.
But then it's not form-fitting to the woman figure. So then it's just like, oh, okay, so I'll tie it up. Or sometimes I'll just rock the long t-shirt with some booty shorts under it. So it looks like I'm not wearing nothing. But it is difficult. So seeing, you know, this new little outfit, I was like, ooh, little high cut, little gonna show my booty. Okay, and I can unzip.
Yes.
Could just let the titties do the thing.
Yes,
but
yes.
It's exciting to see like something that is going to fit me and, like you said, fit curves, because not everybody is this. Okay, we're not. No. We're not this we're not, you know, one size. No. So seeing everybody in different sizes, shapes, forms, all types of curves, roundabouts, speed bumps, whatever you want to call them. You know what I mean? Just, I'm here for it. But that's just my small experience on that. So,
Bunny, what do you think? Because I know you got some curvatures. Sure. Capital P's,
right? Up until BADWAIFU, the only brand that I had really felt came close to having the quality, right? And then, you know, treading almost on like that terrain of big booty, you know, waifu vibes, was all the way in Australia. Mm-hmm. And so I would have to wait for deliveries on DHL. You know, sometimes that can be a little difficult. And then they want you to sign. I'm not always home. Sometimes I'm overseas or in another city. one of the things that I noticed immediately, I feel like it was the Anime and Chill collection that Trinity had posted. When I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, like, let me go on this Instagram page because I had no idea. I didn't know what was going on. I'd be in my own little world. And when I saw Lynn is the owner, I said, wait a minute. Lynn did this. I was like, yeah, this is definitely going to be something that I'm going to support. And then I decided I was just going to be reposting it because I know all of the people in our community have so many different shapes. And I've noticed one of the things that Lynn decided to do with Bad Waifu that was extremely impressive, aside from the fact that it does not look cookie cutter one piece. It does not look like that boxy, you know, like we always have to cut to make a crop. Lynn, you took care to make sure that not only was the style different from the cookie cutter one piece, but dead ass is like what you want to wear. Even if it didn't say Bad Waifu, which it does, or even if it didn't say Anime and Chill or Capsule Corp, the fit of it, I wanted to wear it. I was like, I want to unzip my shit and put the titties to be titty in, and yes. Definitely. What I like about it is compared to the other brand that's out of Australia, which I still love very much. You're actually wearing one of their tops, Trend. It's just the fact that I can be able to support a Black woman in anime clothing, a Black woman in fitness apparel. That's right here on my soil, and so that's my experience. I love Bad Waifu so much so that I contacted you, and I was trying to see how I can be able to be like more supportive. And she's like, "Can you be an ambassador?" I was like,
"Yeah." Yes. Oh, you don't know. I have so many ideas. You don't know. I'm just
Oh, we can't wait to see him. We can't wait.
Yes.
I saw you sigh earlier when Bunny said the word quality. I want you to tell me what was behind
you already know. You already fucking know.
I do know. And let me tell you, I appreciate the fine touches and the fine tunes that you've done. But I want you to tell people what that means when you're producing a quality garment.
It means why we always got to get the piece of shit garment when it comes to why? Why when I buy something and you charge me $100 and I look at it, I'm like, this looks like Chinese plastic paper. Like, what is this? You know, but people, they be rocking it proudly. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna wear this. And you know, it's only going to last you like a year. So literally most of my time spent is on fabric. Like I touch fabric, like I have to like smoke weed just to make sure the fabric I'm touching is legit. It's ridiculous.
You ever touch fabric? You ever touch fabric on weed?
Yeah, yo, definitely. Because can you imagine touching like polyester, spandex, nylon, rayon, and then you're just like, okay, the next step is the actual graphic. And I'm like, is this graphic going to fit on this type of fabric? And then I have to think about washing it. And I'm like, okay, how's it going to look when it's like all this stuff that goes in my brain? I'm like, y'all going to have to wait like three more weeks for this shit. So, because you want, and especially like our bodies are so curvy. I have to consider like, if I stretch it, how's it going to look on the boobs? Is it going to look like Mickey Mouse? Like all these things always go through my mind. And I feel like that's why a lot of companies, they don't deal with women wear. Like they rather you just do a t-shirt and a sweater. And I don't know what the fuck they use for their typical outfit. I don't know, but they're like, you're going to get what you're going to get. We're going to charge you $80, which I don't even think that's fair. Like what? And then you're already cutting it up anyway. So I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like, I have such a deep appreciation for your attention to detail and your care in all of those different areas. I have a bachelor's degree in fashion design and marketing.
Yes.
I have sat up and touched fabric for projects and touched fabric, you know, it's insane. So to hear you take all of those steps, I really, from a very deep place, I understand and I appreciate it. And that's one of the many, many reasons why I am such a fangirl. I stan you so much. Y'all don't know. I'm always in her inbox like, yes, bitch.
Yeah, she is. I have my one eye open, like, okay, this is my astigmatism eye. Let me use the other. Ah!
Oh boy. So I want to talk to you about origins. You know, every hero, every villain, we talk about, you know, geek stuff all the time. They always have an origin. Where did this walk with fashion, where did this start with you? And, you know, do you have any mentors or anybody that you like pulled inspiration from in order to get started? Like, how did this come about?
Yes. So I was a tomboy. Straight up tomboy, like sweater all day, sweatpants all day. Didn't know I had some ass and titties, you know, playing. I didn't know.
Y'all, go follow her right now. This girl got a whole lot of ass. I mean, they all got capital P's. Don't let it fool you. But she okay, continue.
Yeah. So like I remember this guy at a comic book store, he kept calling me sir because I was wearing like a sweater. And then I went like this. I'm a girl. He's like, oh my God, you're a girl? I was like, yeah, I'm a girl. So I remember that day, like it kind of like scarred me a little bit. But like as I was getting older and going to college, like I still love my anime. And like the community nowadays is on a different fucking level. I don't like
a whole different level.
Yeah, we just gonna hold that one. But I've realized my appreciation for I think y'all might be on the same page with me, is when with Sailor Moon and Yu Hakusho, when they brought that Japanese fashion with the overalls and with I was like, girl, you better fight that bitch in them heels. What? Like I learned clothes through that way because my mom, I'm African, so we're very basic, you know, we got our wraps in different colors. But learning fashion through anime, you see different types of clothing and layers. I'd be like, how y'all layer stuff like that? But when I research stuff that I want to buy, I get a fucking t-shirt. I'm like, great day. I still look like a boy. Like, what the fuck? So that's where this prompts me to go in with Bad Waifu. Instead of me just keep Googling, I ended up doing more research on how to do it. That led me to creating it by hand. So now I'm an artist. I don't even know shit. Drawing stuff, triangles, pieces, bodysuits, crop top. And then I started learning like plus sizes. And that was very interesting, you know, just not only the top, because you don't have to be plus size as in people think you're just big. You can be plus size just because you have big boobs. You can be plus size because you got big ass hips. Like the bones just, you know, you got that
wide.
You gotta cover out all these cheeks somewhere. So I had to really learn how to take everyone in just off of one product item. And I was like, fuck, how is this gonna work? Without discriminating the boobs and the ass. So yeah, I would definitely say that's my origin. Just watching the different fashion with like the animes and then piecing it up with like our bodies as Black women with the big boobs and the one size fit all is a fucking lie.
Do you feel like that might be the reason why a lot of these corporations and fashion houses, they're lazy. They're lazy.
100%.
They're not dedicated. They're lazy as F. And to be honest with you, if you could do it, then now we know it's a dry snitch on the entire industry, because
absolutely.
This girl from the DMV managed to make it happen and was not underneath any kind of upbringing. Your mother was not a big fashion head. You didn't have a fashion degree like Jig does, right? And so essentially, what the fuck is their excuse?
Yeah. I think I remember sending one girl 3 different sizes. I was like, first, I want you to check your chest, check your hips and your stomach, and then tell me how you feel. It's more of the feeling versus how it looks. And that's when you really have the product, a well-done product. Because I would rather have the person know how they feel versus how they think they look. Because body dysmorphia is real. Yes. Body dysmorphia, oh shit. It's it's a mental state. It gets you all fucked up in the head. You know how many girls DM me just talking about their bodies? And I'm more like a therapist versus like a business owner. Oh, I wish I can wear that. I was like, you can wear it. I wish I could. I was like, all right, I guess we need to have a discussion here. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
But
you definitely got wisdom. Go ahead, Tran.
no, I was about to say, just jumping off of what Bunny was saying, a lot of it is also coming into now where people are like, oh, being a geek, being a nerd is cool now. So now companies are jumping on like, let's print out that shirt of what's his name? Goku? Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
like they just started doing that stuff. I'm like, yo, you just start releasing Yu Hakusho. That's been years, and you want to now is the time for y'all? Okay.
Yeah. So it's just like, okay. Or I remember when, what was it? Michael B. Jordan and Coach did a thing together. And I was just like, okay, I know that he likes geek and nerd stuff, whatever, but Coach is just like, okay, but we can bring in those people, new customers to us.
Right. Yeah.
It's just like you said, and it's just like, but is it really, you know what I mean? Like Michael B. Jordan, hey, if you out there and you listening, you fine. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, for my pockets and the way it makes me feel, does it make me feel good that I'm wearing this, or I bought it because, you know,
it's Coach.
It's Coach, and it's Naruto put together.
How
so it's like
drop that did you guys remember the drop that Meg was doing with what was it, anime or
Crunchyroll?
Yes,
there was a drop
that was
more t-shirts, boxy shape, more bullshit,
which is interesting, right? It was interesting. It's like, wow, like you guys didn't even give her the option, like,
nah, because she doesn't care. She wants the check.
Yeah.
I think everybody is, like Trent said, is capitalizing on the fact that it's popular and they're trying to catch like that mainstream wave. But I appreciate brands like BADWAIFU that put in the time to really bring us quality gear, quality products. And I'll fucking wait as long as I gotta wait. I mean, I told you when you brought the first bodysuit out, I was like, listen, I got a lot of fluff. I'll take two of them bitches and throw together and put that shit on if I can. And then
I can't wait.
A couple months later, she was like, I got plus sizes coming. I was like, yes, I'm there. I'm in there. I
had to do my mathematician of sizes because I do everything from scratch. So I did like my number. I'm sitting here like I'm the fucking 2 plus 5, 3 plus 6,
like that meme, right? The meme with the math.
Yeah.
I was like, we're gonna do this. All right, got it. I'm ready.
So, BADWAIFU has been to Virtuous Con.
Yes.
BADWAIFU has been to Blerd Con and DreamCon. Shout out to Fantastic Frankie for the recaps because we heard about you.
Yes.
But what does the future have in store for BADWAIFU or even Linda? What's going on? What's coming up?
You know, my biggest thing is I want people to stop looking at women as we only do cosplay, because they got cosplay outfits, but they don't have women outfits. I'm gonna need them to stop. So my dream is to actually have like people to see me as a real fashion industry. And also I want to do like commercials where people feel like you can be over 20, over 30, over 40 and still love anime. And I'm gonna make it look sexy as fuck while I drink my Macallan 15 scotch, smoking a cigar. And you're gonna be like, oh, I wish I watched that episode, girl. Yes, you need to watch that. Yes. Cause like sometimes when I'm walking down the street or if I have my prototype on, people be like hitting on me, flirting on me. And it actually gears more conversation when they know what it is. They're like, oh, you know what? You're that chick? And I'm like, what you know? I'm here.
I remember one time going to New York Comic Con, and then at the Javits they had, you know, the Star Wars convention. And I went to the Star Trek convention. And when I went to the Star Trek convention at the Javits Center in New York, where New York Comic Con is held, I went into a booth that said Her Universe. Adult stuff, not, erotic stuff, not sexual or anything like that. But it was like fashion, but it was very low calorie. By low calorie, y'all already know in Girls Can't Geek Land what I mean about that, but I'll let Lynn know. It was giving close but no cigar.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I started to do was look through their designs for dresses. And it just looked like what Black Milk Clothing was doing whenever they would do a drop with Disney, or just literally like American Apparel type of, vibe, but printouts, on the fabric. And it's like, it definitely looked like grown-up stuff that I was like, yeah, if I wear this outside, people are going to be like, oh, what you know about that? You grown, what you mean? But at the same time, it was like, it was not for the capital P and the little, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't.
Yeah. It was giving you clothes, not fashion.
Exactly.
Got it.
Giving you clothes,
I don't want that.
Not fashion.
Like, I want this. I want this.
I want this. I want this. We want this. We want it so much. We absolutely love and adore you. We love and adore.
We be in a commercial, right, Jig? Right, Trin?
We'll be in a commercial. Okay, hello.
Yes, give me a little that bad bitch commercial. We'll have a little gamey party with the neon lights and with the bodysuits and the different dress showing the legs. I just want people to be like, it's 2021, folks. Like, stop giving me motherfucking t-shirt and charge me $80 for it.
Yeah.
Stop.
No more $80 t-shirts.
Like, stop.
Yeah, the $80 t-shirt, you wash it once and the print starts peeling off.
Gone.
Like, there goes that shirt. Like,
yeah, it's gone. Yeah. And it would be nice, like, my boss, I didn't even know my boss liked anime. She was like, she saw my tattoos because I have tattoos of anime characters. And she told me, oh, I have a huge tattoo of Ninetales on my back. And I'm just like, wow, like there's probably a lot of women, because we work in our work clothes, we don't have many options. You have no clue who likes what when they're walking down the street. So that's my mission, like blouses, you can go to work with it and it still be elegant. And, just spark that conversation where you don't have to run home and change just so you can show your nerdy side. You can just, do it all in one setting.
Yes, I love it. From day to night, from the boardroom to the cocktail bar.
She said
I want to wear it in bed too. You understand? Like, I want to be able to.
Y'all know how I feel about my lingeries and bad waifu.
See my lingerie.
Bad waifu. Just lingerie.
We already there.
I need a G-string. It's very important. I know people like the booty shorts and the boxer briefs for girls, but the way that I'm set up, it doesn't matter what it is, it's gonna turn into a thong. So, like, let me I would like just for you to know, G-strings, it's the G-strings for me.
Yes. I know my bodysuit's gonna be a G-string for real. And that's why I made it to a V. I was like, I'm gonna make this bodysuit a V. And I'm gonna be really excited to see what it looks. You're gonna be like, I can't turn around in this shit. Let me go back. Let me show the front, y'all. This is the product.
Oh, I will say this though. I'm happy and y'all can look at the page. Y'all just go to her Instagram and look at it, and go to the website too. I like the fact that you decided to include both coochie lips in the production of this, because there's sometimes one be trying to peep out and you be like,
yeah,
up in there, and the other one be popping out like, oh, we coming out, and it
like, no,
y'all know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the most realest shit ever.
The realest shit ever.
I got a Nemo. You know how and then the other one. So my left labia minora is sorta, and my right labia minora be like, so it's like, it be like, you know what I'm saying? Because I think I'm like, I think I cock it to the side. So like, because the right side has gotten more attention, that side of my coochie, you know what I'm saying? So for the first time, I was at the studio and I was telling the photographer, you already know what you gotta do. You're gonna have to, Photoshop. He was like, nah, they both in there. He was looking, okay? You had him looking. Professional and everything, but he was walking.
Oh.
Okay? And the lips,
that's too funny.
Like,
the lips were zipped.
Yeah. Like, you're like, oh, I'm buying from like a female company or whatever. But yeah, how come they both don't fit in there? It don't make no sense. Why is it this? I need maybe a third in there. Who knows? Not everybody can fit that. And of course, like, the juicier you are, the more curves you got. Of course, you know what I mean? I don't get in there, but yours do. So, ladies, if you're hearing this, you're covered.
Ladies,
unless you want your man to pull it to the side.
Pulling it to the side is always a good option.
Always
a good option. Okay, Linda, I have a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
So, I want to know. Because I UwU, like I fangirl and I love all of it. I love you. But I want to know, in our fictitious realm, in our geek worlds, who do you UwU? Who is Bae? Who is Daddy?
You know?
Who got you like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it, Sesshomaru. Sesshomaru. First of all, it's his fashion, the way he carried himself, okay? He might got some brother problems, you know? He might like little girls, but he keeps it real, okay? He keeps it real. And he look like he knows what to do with his mouth. Like, he's confident. And he'd be like, I'm gonna come back in 500 years. But he comes back, okay?
All right. I'm team Inuyasha, but I feel you.
You know, the theme song just getting me hot, like, so Bokatachiwa. I'm like, yes, Sesshomaru sitting on that moon. I'm like, yes, Daddy, show your lot.
And his little fur be flowing in the wind, and you just like,
yes, make a good wig.
I'm gonna take his brother, so we could be sister wives. We could just all stitch together, call it a day.
I love it. Okay, next question. What geek world would you live in and why?
Oh my God, this is hard because for some reason I'm one of those bad bitch that needs a gun and needs a fast car, and I need to get all this aggression out, okay? And for some reason it was either gonna be like Sword Art Online, or it's gonna be Cowboy Bebop. I need a ride, drive, expensive shit, get away just to get my excitement, you know, get that jazz music playing like. Yep. So that's my thing. That would be my world right there. I can't be in no high school. Don't put me in no high school. I don't need that problem.
No slice of life for you.
No, because I'm not gonna get no dick. It's gonna take me forever to get the dick, and I'm like, I don't got no time for you to figure out what kind of cookies I like. I'ma need to fuck somebody up.
It's the school store bakery for me. It's like freaking like
there always be hella tension, and they don't never get together. If they do, it's the last episode of like the 3rd or 4th season.
Yes, I ain't got time for that. Either we clapping or you getting me the like, give me my gun.
She
and let's
said,
get it.
Cut
going.
the capping, get the clapping.
You would probably be like really good in Cannon Busters. I feel like
yes
would be your world. Like, that's where you at. Like, you got your own Sam, ride or die in your car in your Cadillac or whatever, and just be bang bang.
Put me on like My Hero Academia. Don't put me on Demon Slayer, because these motherfuckers, they be sneaking on you. I'm like, I ain't got the time to be in the festival. I'm trying to get my chicken, and you over here trying. No, we're not doing that. No.
And never ever go Attack on Titan. Just don't.
Yo, I be dead. I die right away. Like, I'm not running. I'm tired. My leg broke. Okay. Just take me out.
I'd be like, just right here. Let's just go. Come on.
Like, I'm spicy. Take it now. Just got dick like an hour ago. I'm good. I'm satisfied. Live my life. Right?
Why are you my favorite so far? It's just like,
oh my God.
This is the best episode, I swear.
That's the only way you want to die, okay?
Hey, these are valid things, though.
Completely valid.
Yeah.
I
you, sir. Next door with the sweet potato. With the sweet potato. Just put it in my mouth and put that inside me, and we'll all die together. We're good.
He's right.
Oh, you added the sweet potato. I said I need to find a dick and a meal.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I have one more question for you. What's your sign, ma'am?
I am a Scorpio and the year of the dragon.
Oh, wow.
That's
Scorpio.
major.
I wish I
You're
could say like
Scorpio too?
I'm a Scorpio. But I think I'm like year of the horse or something like that. But it don't matter because Scorpio.
So you're a Scorpio too, just like Trend. Y'all be guac 3000.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I would say that this little 4-pack here is definitely balanced with some power.
Yeah, that's why
Aries
before we
and
die,
Scorpios always come up on that list of bitches not to fuck with.
that's why me and Trent, before we died, did I get dick?
Did I?
Did I?
Super side note, that's someone's like, how would you want to go out? I was like, you know what? Getting dick or old and in my sleep. But honestly, let me be old and get dick and then die. Like, let me just get all of it out the way.
Yeah, let me finish. Let me hit my high note. Take me out. Take me out.
Let me hit the life alert and just be like, all right. I want to be off the bed halfway, with my cane in one hand and just be like, oh, all right, I can go now. Take me away. Just do it. That's how I want to go.
Yep.
Is there any other way?
You know why though? Scorpio, for those of you in Girls Can't Geek Land that don't know it, isn't it a water sign?
Moist.
Keep it moist. Keep it
That's
tight.
great.
Keep it on point.
Wet.
Yes.
Water. Okay. Drown. I'm a lifeguard.
Yes.
Okay. I got you. These pools here, I know how the currents go. We got you. Okay.
Oh boy, they definitely got you. This has been a wonderful time. I had so much fun. Thank you everybody for coming and watching us on YouTube, listening to us on the airwaves. I'm JigglySenpai. This has been U UwU with
UwU.
right?
UwU.
Oh yeah. SC Trinity.
Funny Mike Game, you and
BADWAIFU.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.